Is going on, everyone? It's your guy Cole Jackson back here in the Russell Street Report film room. We are diving into a positive topic. We left the negative in the past. We're moving on to Tuesday. We're going to talk about something positive, and that is the emergence, I guess we'll call it, or the establishment of Rashod Bateman as the wide receiver one in this offense. We're going to take a look at all of his targets from Sunday's Miami Dolphins game, where he showed a little bit of everything, and I think it's a great reason for everyone to be excited. If you guys are enjoying these film breakdowns, hit the like button, hit subscribe if you guys are new here. Drop a comment down below. Let me know what you guys think. I also started a Patreon link. If you guys want to check that out, the link's down in the description. If you guys want to support the channel, all proceeds go back. We're talking video and editing software, all that stuff. If you guys want to support, I'm more than appreciative. Appreciate you all being here regardless. But check it out if you want. But we're going to talk Rashod Bateman. On the year, he's caught 6 of 12 targets, 167 yards, 2 touchdowns, a ridiculous 27.8 average. Obviously, that's from having 2 long touchdowns of 75 and 55. He's also got 4 first downs, so 4 of his 6 catches. So not a lot of catches. If you have him in PPR, he might be hurting you there, but he's putting together the touchdowns. He's getting the yards. But I think what we're going to see tonight, and what I really want to focus on, or I should say today, is how he's winning, looking at his release package, his route running, that kind of stuff. And I think that's the reason why everyone should be very excited about what they're seeing, and why I don't think this is just sort of a flash. I think this is really him establishing himself. So that's enough of me talking. Let's get into the film. Some Rashod Bateman film. We are going to start. So I'm going to basically look at all of his targets. I went over the stats in the preamble, but we're going to look at all of his targets and see, how he made out. I think he had 7 total targets on this one, so we got 7 plays to look at. So obviously we're looking at Bateman at the top of your screen here. He's going one-on-one with Xavier Howard here. Let's see what happens. We'll go back, break it down. Howard comes in on the corner blitz. So let's take a look at a couple things. So first of all, what I want to look at, so we're going to focus in on the feet, because he shows a really nice split release. So see how he stacks his 2 feet here? That's called a split release, where he's basically splitting his man, getting his feet parallel from one another. And then, obviously, corner's coming on the blitz, so it wasn't as effective, but shows a nice little diverse release package that I'm going to take a look at tonight as we're looking through these. So he sets up on the split release, and then what I really like what he did here is, as he sees Howard coming, rather than just kind of continuing on whatever his route is, he completely turns around, and you'll see him there fully turn around, and he works his way towards the sideline. And so I like that, because he knows corner blitz is coming and they're showing their cover 0 look. Therefore, the safety's probably pretty far off. So if he continues up around this area, and that's where he starts to kind of get open for Lamar to throw him the ball, he just has less room to work with. But by doing this, he's working away from where the safety's coming from. So in doing so, he's catching it right there. Also, fantastic work by Lamar. Lamar completely sees the corner come. He does exactly what you should, throw into the area where the pressure's coming from. Especially when it's a corner blitz, because that means if your receiver is doing his job, he's going to be wide open, like this is right here. And then Bateman secures with his hands, really nice hands catch there. And then he's going to use whoop, 2 jukes, get some yak. I think there was a 16-yard gain. Just really nice work there. On the second play, I missed the start, so we don't see the release, unfortunately. But we are going to see a really nice route. So he's going to run basically a little curled out here. So you're going to see right there, he breaks it off. And then he kind of curls and he sits. And rather than just sit, and look at his quick feet. Let's watch how he breaks this at his stem. So he's going to get right into here. He's going to plant this foot. And when he plants that foot, look at that separation. He's already got good separation. Lamar's looking. The ball's coming. And then what I like here is he doesn't just sit once he turns. Sometimes you'll see guys sit and they just kind of sit in this area. He actually takes 2 full steps. So he's turned there. There's 1 step. And he's going to take another right there. So he gets back about a full 1.5 yards. And that's just, it makes it an easier catch. He turns upfield, he gets the 1.5 yard back. So really good route running. Just that's kind of been what he's known for. He's got a good release package. He's got good route running, especially against man coverage. Matt Harmon did a piece on him for his reception perception. He was one of the best against man coverage, and so that's what he's seeing in this game against Xavier Howard is a lot of man, and he's just running tight routes. He's creating that separation. He's creating throwing windows. Just really good work so far. So this is the touchdown. So Duvernay is going to motion across, and this is going to be play action at the mesh point. And I want to take a look at Rashod Bateman's release. He's going to use what's called a double up release, where he actually uses a third step. So you see Xavier Howard was out wide with Duvernay. Duvernay's motioning, so he's going to man up on Bateman right there. See, man coverage, he's following him. So he's manned up on, and he's going to watch. So we're going to focus on the back foot here, and he's going to go 1, 2, 2, 3, and this is called a double up release. So there's 1, there's 2, and there's the third step. And so by doing that in his release, he's basically trying to get exactly what happens. So you see how he's got Xavier Howard committed outside. Howard's thinking he's releasing outside right now. He takes another, and now he's got those hips exactly where he wants them. And that's when he snaps this back inside. That's why it's so hard for Howard to make a play on him. You can see, look, he's about full yard off of him now. Lamar throws a perfect ball. Nice little hands catch. Let's take a look at that. Lamar leads him. Bateman catches it and is in full stride. And that's, Lamar's delivery to hit him in stride. Bateman's ability to catch it with his hands while he's moving. That's just a good connection right there. That's what truly good wide receiver quarterback combinations do. So we see double up release, break it back inside, and then track speed here. He just the fact that he beat Howard when Howard had an angle right here. That's kind of the crazy thing. Like right at this point, I started to think he was going to get him at the sideline because he's got an angle on him, but Bateman just has the jets on. So absolutely beautiful. So let's watch that just one more time. Double up, boom, snap inside. Lamar delivers, nice hands catch. Really nice play. When we get into this fourth play, we're going to see that Miami bailout. So the cover zero, so you see it right here. Wait, let me pause it. So they're showing their cover zero. Linderbaum is going to slide that way. You're going to see the bailout from the middle guys here. So they're coming out. So this is important. This is the bailout coverage. This is what Miami did all those times last year. So what that means is these guys have basically man match principles. They're kind of playing cover 3, cover 4 behind this, but could also be called man match. Depends on who's kind of charting it. But we're going to see Bateman here just run, well, all three of them are basically running hitches. So 5-yard hitches. You see all 3 wide receivers. That's Mark Andrews. But you see all 3 pass catchers split out, run it. And what I like here by Lamar, nice safe throw, throwing it to the back shoulder. Does enough to get Xavier Howard to kind of take that step back. We got good separation there. Lamar throws it to the back shoulder. I think that's important because, and we'll see it later, these guys are playing off man so much that they're going to eventually start to break on the ball. So throwing it to back shoulder, even though you have this much separation, is just a safe thing that Lamar is doing. You can tell it's something he was prepared for. Again, we see Rashod Bateman bring that in with his hands. Let's get a close-up on that. Where is it? Right there. Nice hands catch. That allows him to just turn upfield. Couple yards yak. Just easy completions. But those are the things, creating that separation, getting the ball out quick, that's how you beat that cover zero simulated bailout pressure that they were showing. The ball comes out instantly. I like how they used Likely in the motion across there, picking up the free rusher. Last year, that guy was just running free. This year, they're trying to use some different techniques to get him blocked up, and they did there. But nice delivery, good back shoulder throw, tight catch by Bateman upfield. We're going to see a similar play here Again, Howard's playing him off man, and you're going to see Bateman just in tight, back shoulder, drops the ball here, not ideal. PFF credited with the drop, I'd agree. The ball is a little underthrown, like you can kind of see it, but I mean, he's got to catch that. Simple as that. Get into this next one. So again, like I said, they're gonna play off man, like what we have right here. But I was expecting Miami to start breaking on it, and I think what happens here is Lamar stares down Bateman off the snap a little bit. Watch Lamar's eyes. See right there, he's just looking straight at him. That was his kind of first look. Bateman's basically running a quick out, and Howard just breaks on that ball. Not much Bateman could do there. Thought he ran a good route. He dropped it. That's the drop pick six. And then before we wrap up here, we're gonna quickly look at the Hail Mary because let's see. The ball comes out right there. Okay, so Bateman is right here. This is the defender he ends up on, and it looks like his left hand grabs Bateman's hip. Right there. I don't know. Bateman got up really hot. It looks like as he crossed his... And this is important because Bateman breaks it here, trying to get a play, and that's where the ball was aiming. And it really did look... like, the defender's not even looking at the ball. I don't know. You guys let me know in the comments down below what you think about that. But let's go wrap this up. So there you have it. I mean, it's all there. You're seeing a diverse release package. You're seeing good route running. You're seeing him create separation, something that we've heard people talk about for eons and eons. He's the whole package. He's going to continue to put it together. He's going to clean up the drops, all that good stuff. But most importantly, he's going to keep producing. And I think that's exciting. It's exciting for Lamar Jackson to finally have kind of that go-to, someone that can win in every situation. He can play fast. He can play with good route running. He's got a bigger target than he had in Marquise Brown. I think it's very exciting. But, let me know what you guys think. Drop a comment down below. Hit the like button. Hit subscribe if you guys are new here. Be good to yourselves. Be good to each other.